Of the few refugees who make it to Everlight, many are shocked to find that their troubles do not end there. Though its neutrality as a city-state left it largely unscathed during the Mage Wars, the city has its own mountain of problems to struggle with. The biggest ones being the ever-growing gap between the rich and the poor, an uncontrollable rise in crime, and the Purity of Light's aggressive crusade for new followers.
Uh-huh.
All right, so what I kind of want to do, I want to play as orcs. I think. So we go to the Nexus and buy some upgrades for our orcs. I think. That's a good idea. I need to stop eating these, this is insane.
We should get moving. Yes?
You got it.
Zalraka, what do you need?
I want to train the fire wielders.
All right. Here's what we can do.
How much money do we have? 20k. All enemies can be noted by fire attacks. Yeah. Worker HP, no Ravager cost reduction. Don't really want worker HP, don't really care about the infrastructure because it doesn't affect towers and mains. Could make these cheaper. I think the brute was pretty strong. Can sell this stuff. I'm not gonna use this one anymore. I'm not gonna use that one. I think I can sell the wand. Walk Rider, why not? I don't know about these. We just buy everything, fuck it. Okay, now we still have a 7.8k. I think we can upgrade them some more with this dude here.
So, what's the plan?
Might be expensive though.
Yes?
West from Zoo to the Ashlands.
Is this for buildings? Outpost cost reduction. Logging cabin cost reduction. Stoneworks cost reduction. Farm. You know what? Let's sell this from Avo. What's it called? Undergast.
Farewell.
Yes?
Want to trade?
Oh, we can't buy anything anymore. We have no money.
Sounds like a plan.
So yeah, we did that now. Let's go then. Back to Everlight and then to that, through that portal. Okay, don't tell anyone.
As you want. What is it?
That way?
Though some cartographers may claim otherwise, the maps of Io are still far from complete. The Black Sea in particular has always invited explorers and adventurers to fantasize. Situated north of Fiara, many ships have fallen victim to its stormy waters, causing the number of expeditions to diminish.
Tiara's breath. It worked.
It felt just like traveling with a godstone.
Only that this seems to have been a one-way road. The portal is closed.
What about the portal stone?
I don't know. It seems empty. Activating that portal must have used up all of its energy. Question is, where's Watley? And is it just my imagination, or is the sun a bit lower than when we stepped through?
Possible. It's the same effect that occurs when using teleportation magic, a distortion in the fabric of time. In any case, I believe we should look for Watley. This doesn't bode well.
Agreed. Let's follow the path. He can't have gone far. Understood.
Sure.
Hard to believe we're suddenly thousands of miles from Everlight. But there is something unique to this island, isn't there?
Yeah. There's hardly any magical signatures around us. Whoever lived or lives here, they haven't been in contact with the outside world yet.
As you require. Corporal?
All right.
Let me see.
Danger up ahead.
That way?
Well, there's the same spiders here.
Will do.
Everything.
Yashus Kenyar. Srosesar.
You got it.
Srar.
What the fuck?
Keep you shielded.
He just got ads.
This way, right? Please.
What do we need?
Yes?
Just give the word.
I will do as I must.
Yes, and armor.
Wait, but you subbed, right? Why did you get ads? Or did you just resub? Resub?
Get ready.
They will fall.
Okay, Wadley, what's going on?
Certainly.
Bugger and blast it. Who were these creatures? And what took you so long?
We entered
No
the portal just after
certification
you.
on sub by.
The teleportation caused a distortion in time.
Oh, of course. The writings mentioned that. Well, thanks for saving me. And sorry for being so mindless. These creatures, I thought they were going to kill me.
Who is this man?
I don't know. He must be one of the locals. But he doesn't seem to understand our tongue.
Tunde, I do.
Fine. Now I'm lost.
So am I. How can you know our language?
Because we are both Kalal. You
Who,
come from the
Avogas?
Forsaken Land,
What do you mean?
which our people left behind hundreds of generations ago. Though your way of speaking is strange, be that as it may, I am not worthy of answering your questions. I will take you to our Yaris. She has predicted the arrival of outsiders, and it seems that her readings have become true. You will free us from Shar's snake spawn.
You know, we actually have a mage just now called Undergast. And for some reason I almost called him Avogast. It kinda, well, sounds similar, right?
We come from the same land? You mean, you're also from Nortander?
Yes.
And he's a
But
wizard.
our ancestors left it behind. It's a long tale, and again, not one I am worthy of telling.
Who is this Shar?
A Keshi, a renegade, a traitor. But our Yaris will tell you all.
All right, then take me to your Yaras.
Wait, Yaris? Tunde. This sounds a lot like the Hibernian tongue. Are you Hibernians?
Not directly. But again, our Yaris is better fit to explain that. Now please follow me. Yakul!
Saris Jadul. Mekil. I thought the snake spawn got you.
They almost did. These people saved me. They are from the Forsaken Land, Yakul. Just as she read from the stars.
By the name of the sun. Outsiders. Are they... I mean, do they speak our tongue?
We do. And I bet we have as many questions as you have.
I see. Gallus Danwaji, outsider. Thank you for saving this man. You have no idea what his death would have brought upon our village.
I promised to take them to the Yaras. Can you let us in?
I believe so. Take them to the Yaris, Mekil. She will want to know the stars spoke the truth. It was an honor, outsider.
Thank you.
Did he just say star readings?
Alright, why not?
I see the outsiders have arrived.
Yaras. Yes, they have. Just as you predicted. And they saved me from the snake spawn.
Then you already have my gratitude, stranger. Mekil, you may leave.
Of course.
Well then. I'm a Shah, holy Yaris of the Ulias tribe. What's your name?
I assume Yaras means leader.
Not precisely, but yes. I am the leader of this village. So tell me, who am I talking to?
I'm Tahar. That man, he said you foresaw our coming.
I read the stars, yes. They told me that soon a stranger would come. One seeking for something to end a curse put upon his land.
The Bloodbutt.
Don't tell me. Our tribe has left the Forsaken Land for a reason, and whatever is happening there, it does not concern us. All that matters is that the stars sent you to save us from Shar, and that we, should you succeed, give you the Kasarlanthep stone in return.
What?
I hate to disappoint, but me being here doesn't have anything to do with the stars.
Yes, it does, even though not in the way you think. What I do, reading the constellations, it is merely interpreting a pattern that is already there. You see, we sentient beings like to consider ourselves separate from the world, but the truth is, we aren't. We're part of a complex whole. Characters, events, catastrophes, they repeat, maybe in a different shape, but with the same core. They are patterns ingrained into the fabric of existence.
Fascinating. This is just what the Hibernian priests always said.
In other words, you're saying that us being here is part of a pattern? So, your people fled from the mainland?
Yes, we did, which is why we were able to talk to one another. But that was a long, long time ago. And since you will probably ask, we left because we were persecuted.
Persecuted? Why?
Because of our faith. We followed the ancient teachings of the Hiberians, and though we were only a few and our faith was peaceful, the priestess of Tiara did not approve. We started to roam the lands in search of a new home, but wherever we went, people drove us away. Until one day, one of our sages found a portal. You can imagine the rest.
So, you worship the Hibernians?
No, they weren't gods. We follow their teachings.
Which are?
Quite simple. I know most remember the Hiberians as brutal dragon hunters, but they were so much more. I even dare say that their downfall was the worst that could happen to Io. But this is a complex matter. If you are truly interested, read one of our parchments. You should be able to decipher the writing.
Oh, trust me. I'll do that.
Queen Aelith is a direct descendant from the Hibernians.
Who?
Right. You wouldn't know. And you never wanted to return to Fiara?
No.
The Xarlanthep stone?
Yes, the ones who created the relic you are looking for.
The Shapers. She's talking about the Shapers.
If that is how you call them, yes.
So, we help you, and you give us the Nexus Stone in return. Is that the deal?
I don't know the stone by that name, but yes, if you help us resolve our problem, you can have it.
You don't even want to know what we need it for?
No. As I said, the outside world doesn't concern us anymore.
Alright, what do you need help with? Your Medusa problem, I assume, and this Shar who's controlling them?
Yes, but it's a bit more complicated. Shar is my son. Where should I start?
Oh no.
I have two sons, Dul and Shar. According to the Hiberian traditions, it was set that Dul would succeed me as the next Yaras. As you can imagine, this was never easy. Shar never accepted Dul as the legitimate firstborn.
I think I can see where this is going.
It's not that simple. You see, their father died when they were both very young, and that shaped their personalities in very different ways. Shar was frail, sensitive, and emotional. He was always sick, had horrible nightmares, and often talked about these voices he heard.
He heard voices?
Yes. Not only during the night, sometimes even in broad daylight.
What did they say?
All kinds of things. But nowadays, I simply think it was him having a too active imagination.
What kind of dreams did he have?
Everything, really. A lot of it revolved around his father's death. And then he had this one about the sacrificed woman.
The sacrificed woman?
Yes. According to him, he always found himself in some temple-like room surrounded by strange, puppet-like creatures. He walked down a hallway until he stepped into a room where there was a woman lying on an altar. I talked to our shaman about this, but he said that it might simply be his fragile mind. Now I believe that it also had something to do with his magic. A lot of gifted children suffer from strange dreams like that one.
And Dul, your firstborn.
He was the exact opposite. He was strong, always healthy and good with people, but hardly ever showed emotion. It was almost as if he was destined to succeed me.
How did your husband die?
His heart just stopped beating. A rare disease that had run in his family's blood for generations.
My condolences. What was their relationship?
Well, Dul was very distant toward Shar, and Shar hated Dul with a passion. The day things got truly complicated was when Shar discovered his magic. His talent was enormous.
Who taught him? I assume you don't have universities on this island.
You are right. We don't. My duties as Yaris kept me from teaching him myself, so it was mainly the old shaman who died 2 years ago that taught him. But as I said, his talent was enormous. He didn't need much guidance.
Let's cut to the chase. Where did the Medusae come from?
Well, it all happened a month ago. One night, Shar and Dul were gone. The next morrow, our village was surrounded by snake spawn, rallied behind my Shar.
Being a talented mage is one thing, but where did all these Medusae come from? The snake spawn, as you call them.
A ritual, an invocation that has been passed down in our tribe for generations. You see, we do not know war on this island, and fate willing we never will, which is why we are practically defenseless. But that does not mean we are naive. Should our people ever be threatened by outsiders, whether they come by the portals or by ship, the snake spawn would protect us.
So, Shar used this ritual to bind the Medusae to his will?
Yes.
So you can read from the stars, but you didn't see that coming.
Yes, I knew Shar was trouble, and I knew how much he despised his brother, but to go that far? No. Maybe I was just blind, but I didn't expect that to happen.
But what did he want? Force you to make him the next Yaras instead?
Worse. He said that since we are too blind to see, he would take matters in his own hands and enforce the trial of brothers.
Of course.
I don't understand.
In the Hibernian Empire, it actually wasn't custom for the firstborn child of the emperor to succeed him. Instead, their heirs had to compete in a ritualized duel, which mostly ended deadly for one of the parties. That way, or so the Hibernians figured, there would never be a weakling on the throne.
They forced siblings to kill each other? That's brutal.
You're right, it is. As much as our people admired the Hiberian faith, this wasn't a custom we ever adopted. Be that as it may, for the month, Shar has had his snake spawn abduct villagers to help him restore the ruin up north, so that it's worthy of hosting the trial. Once that is done, he wants to challenge his brother to a fight at the mountain altar. You see where this is going. You need to bring him to reason.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't take on his entire army by myself.
I know that. So the first step should be to free at least some of our people he has taken prisoner. After that is done, we can discuss further steps.
These villagers your son holds captive, where can I find them?
As far as I know, he took most of them to the ruin up north, but the place is heavily guarded by snake spawn, and he has shut himself in, so you can't go there yet. For now, it would suffice if you took care of the smaller camp just north of the village. I feel bad to ask this of you, Tahar, but frankly our hands are bound. I just have to trust the stars that I'm not sending you into your doom.
Don't worry, we've fought worse.
Yes, I guess you have.
If we do this, can you also help us return to the mainland?
Yes, I believe I can. Our Valis, our village shaman, knows a lot about the ancient portals. But until we have our people back, he won't be able to help you.
Why do you need me for this? You're his mother. Can't you just talk sense into him yourself?
Believe me, I've tried. And to be honest, until the first death, I thought that this was another one of his tantrums. But when the first villager his snakes captured on that first morning tried to run, he simply ordered them to shoot an arrow right through his throat. And Shar promised that if we make any attempts to stop him, he will take this even further. You see, Tahar, we aren't fighters. Our magic is meant to protect, to heal, and our weapons are only meant for fish and deer. But these snake creatures, you saw how dangerous they are. Right now, there is nothing we can do.
How am I supposed to make him see reason?
If only I knew. Talk to him, convince him, make him realize what he has done. Just try not to hurt him, will you? But as I said, first of all, our people need to be freed. As long as the village is defenseless, we can't provide you with the means to take down his camp. I'll be here if you need anything. Now good luck, Tahar. And for what it's worth, sorry for burdening you with this.
We should get moving.
Let's see.
It? Tandai, you're the outsider, aren't you? Interesting.
That's the way?
That way?
Well then, time to explore, huh? If we even can do that.
Sure.
Corporal? Yes, of course. Fish, forests, fields. They really have it all, don't they? I can understand why the islanders are so fond of this place.
Got it.
Fine.
That's the way?
As you want.
Sure.
A fine plan.
I'm not like.
You got it. The wide open sea. My, how I miss this. I guess we can't take a little break here, Tahar? Take off our boots and lay down in the sun a little?
Do you really think now is the time for this?
All right. Sorry for trying to enjoy life a little.
As you want.
This way, right?
Helmet. 5 constitution. Upgrade. Nice. Looks kinda shit though, but to be fair, we could take this one. Get empowered stuff. Who deals the most damage? I'm pretty sure it's Tahar though.
Understood.
I'm really happy that I bought the amulet
Sounds like a plan.
that gives us movement speed. Makes traveling a lot faster. It's good.
Will do. Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Corpses. Take them down. Whatever's necessary.
All right, here goes nothing. Sure.
Blasted armor. Alright, why not?
How can we upgrade his armor, by the way?
This way, right?
Got it.
We need to upgrade it somehow. Should try to figure it out later.
Let us make this quick.
Huh?
Huh. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Understood.
Fine.
Your struggle is pointless. Yes, of course.
Huh. Intriguing.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
That way?
I keep forgetting that we actually have a third heal now. It's not very strong, but it applies regeneration, which is nice.
Sure.
Will do.
7 HP per second.
Sounds like a plan.
For how long?
Blasted
15, I
armor.
think. 10. Fair
You
enough.
got it.
70
Sounds
HP.
like a plan.
Sure.
Danger up ahead. I'm dead.
That's the way.
You read my mind.
Sure.
Everything has an end. As you require.
Got it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
What do we need?
I hope I don't find any orc stuff. Yes, that would be like...
Alright, why not?
I only want
Now
to
we
find
should
stuff
look
that I
at
already have. Great axe of the chieftain. A knob. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Understood.
Hold up.
Yes, of course.
Nothing now. Okay.
Will do.
That way?
Got it.
Be water, my friend.
Understood.
I am water.
Sure enough. Let's do
More
this.
help. This place is a bloody graveyard. Corporal?
I need more time.
Yes? This way, right?
I will do as I must.
More fighting. Does this never end?
What is it?
Uh-huh.
As you want.
Here we go.
Yes.
Just give the word.
Why do new ones keep popping up?
Interesting.
Okay, that was the last one. God. It's way too loud. Hold up. That scared me. Fucking hell, man. I guess some of them are at a different volume, and that's why. Probably. Maybe. Probably, maybe.
So, what's the plan?
As you want.
An earring spare. Okay.
Blasted armor.
Fine. Yes, of course.
I guess the map is a little bit smaller than I thought, because it's like surrounded by water.
Will do.
Just walk over there real quick, activate the Godstone. And grab the chest. Which is 5 iron. Okay.
Yes?
Sure.
As you want.
Understood.
Fine.
Warm Queen.
Will do. Alright, why not?
Focus. Yes. Focus. Sounds like a plan. Sure.
No, the
Got a
X.
fine plan.
That way?
Let us make
They
this
survive.
quick. I will do as I must.
I can't focus.
Huh. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Huh, interesting. Oh.
Yes.
Go over here. And over there. Oh my god! That's so loud! Why is it so loud?
Yes, of course.
The fuck?
As you want. Let's see what we can do.
So, what's the plan?
Let me know what you need.
Can't believe it. It's perfect.
You got it.
Sure.
Understood.
Is it though? Is it?
That way? Sure. Sounds like a plan.
It is? Okay.
Interesting.
Because you can scare me. With loudness.
This way, right? That's the way?
Will do. Mm-hmm. Got it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I turned the volume a little bit down. Yeah.
You have my attention.
Will do.
Alright, why not?
As you require.
Just a little bit. You will barely notice it.
Danger up ahead.
But I'm gonna keep my sanity, so.
They will fall.
A fine plan. Everything has an end.
Sure. Let me see. You got it. Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so I mean it's alright, but I feel like it would be better if you
Yes, of course.
like if you do custom ones,
As you want.
Understood.
so you can just
Sure.
throw some gifts on screen, kinda.
Fine.
Hammer. Look at that. It's fascinating.
But I would have to. I'll do that to myself.
That way?
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, BTR.
Will do.
And thanks for all the biddies.
Alright, why not?
Sure.
You know, I actually thought it wouldn't be that hot today, but
Corporal?
it kinda is. It's kinda annoying. Portal keystone.
What's that? Looks a bit like the portal stone that brought us here, doesn't it?
Blasted armor.
What
19
this way,
degrees
right?
here. Yeah, it's not hot outside, but it's still kind of hot in my room. I don't like it.
Huh? That's the way?
Stop being so sexy. Okay. I will try.
Huh.
Silly you.
Yes, of course.
Become a wizard? Oh no.
Understood.
Blasted armor.
Okay. Give me a second. My god. What a mess. Okay, I think I got it. Right? Okay. Well, I can barely see now.
As you want.
But it's okay. A wizard doesn't need to see.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Sounds like a plan.
Do you smell what I smell?
I will do as I must.
Alright, why not?
That way?
Okay, so where do we go?
Fine.
There's someone over there. Oh.
Get ready.
A fine plan.
Easy.
Sure.
That's kind of awkward. We still find so many blueprints and I just bought a bunch. Maybe I shouldn't have. Wait, what time is it? 9:23? Okay. So I know roughly how long I have to wear this.
Let's see.
Yes, of course.
What is this?
Blasted armor.
They just let me in. Thank you. I guess we can't really go over there.
Alright, why not?
As you want.
How do we play as orcs here now, though? Where are my orc companions coming in?
Sounds like a plan.
Fine.
Yes?
All right, here goes nothing.
We should get moving.
Get ready.
Let us make this
Necessary. You read my mind.
Help! Please! I need mana!
Healing. Need. Not happening. I can't focus. Healing.
healing.
We should get moving.
What's next?
Huh. I have to say, the landscape does remind me of Windwall a little. Not as rocky, of course, but still.
That's so. Will do.
Oh, we see a lot from up here, huh?
You have my
I'll
attention.
take a look. Just give the word.
What is this?
Corporal?
Now would you look at that?
Medusa Coercerus? What is this? Crushing Battle Staff of Winter. Seven decks. Yeah, I don't have that on anyone. Alright, let's go back up here and look around a little bit actually. Dire Bear, some loot over there. What is this? Medusa Elite. Some lumber, more loot. I think this is more iron. Sharak, a totem. Infinite health. Huh. What is this? Tempest Golem. Wait, how do we get there? Just over here.
Yes?
Interesting.
Ancient you can make out a row of holes in the stone. Maybe some kind of ritual was performed here. Requires a serpent stone. Do we have one? No, right? Do we? I guess we don't, considering we can't even do it.
As you want.
Anyway, let's
a fine plan.
Clear the village.
Got it. That must be the ruin the Yaris mentioned. The one where Shar wants to hold the trial of brothers. Blazes. Look at it. It's enormous.
And he's abducting the villagers to rebuild it? That's interesting.
Yes?
I'll keep you shielded.
Understood.
Let's see what we can do.
Is this really necessary?
Huh. Interesting.
Easy.
That's the way.
Some healing. Okay, thank you.
Yes, of course.
Will do.
Sure.
They will fall.
Fair enough.
As you
Let's do
want.
this.
What is it?
this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Fair enough. Let's do this.
So much resistance.
Look, villagers. Whatever's necessary. You'll regret this. You read my mind.
All right, here goes nothing.
As you require. Everything has an end.
So, what's the plan? Focus.
I need more time.
I should use this stuff.
Please! I can't focus.
Alright, why not?
Let us make this quick.
Fine.
Help! Please!
I need more time.
Get ready.
Help! Please!
Yes.
Focus area.
More fighting. Does this never end?
Let me know what you need. Let's see what we can do.
Just give the word.
Yes?
Fine.
Huh?
What do we need?
Yeah, what's that? Is it attracting Medusae?
I'll keep you shielded.
Hello, you're free.
Understood.
Fine
Got
plan.
it.
Got it.
Oh.
Will do.
I will do as I must. Yes, of course.
Saris Jadul, you killed them. Who are you?
Your Yara sent us. Are you okay? Can you walk?
Yes, I think so. Are we free to go?
Yes, they're awaiting you in the village.
Go? After all this cursed brat did to us?
What do you suggest? I don't know about you, but I have someone to take care of.
Well then go. I'll join the outsider. You do need help, don't you?
It can't hurt.
Then I'm with you.
Me too. I want to be there when that cursed child gets brought to justice.
I hope you know what you're doing, Ruslan. I really hope you do.
Just go. We'll be back.
Blasted armor. Sure.
Fine.
That's the way.
Well, we got some units, nice.
Blasted armor.
Gonna help us with the ice golems over here.
Understood.
Danger up ahead.
Don't let down your guard.
I need healing. All right. Damn it.
Casted!
We should get moving.
Oh, it's one of those again where we're just permanently knocked down. It's really annoying.
Picked up one of our heroes.
Fair enough.
What's
Let's do
next?
this.
Danger up ahead.
give the word. Sounds like a plan.
I think we lost someone. But there's no one dead
This
yet.
way, right?
I thought it was 5 units that we had, now only have 4.
Yes?
Alright,
whatever.
why not?
All that for some gold, huh?
Sure.
Well, I had some experience from killing these guys, I guess. Alright then, let's go back.
Sure.
What do we need?
Let's see.
Tondai, outsider. What do you need?
I found and rescued your people.
Yes, I know. Thank you, Tahar. You have no idea how much that means to me. The thought that my son caused all this. I still find it hard to believe. But be that as it may, at least now we are able to defend our village again. You should go talk to our shaman now. He will be able to both assist you with your passage back to the mainland and with taking care of Shar. I'll be here if you need anything else.
I'll be off. Thanks for your time.
Yes?
I take it you aren't accompanying us, Watley?
No, I don't think so. I'm not a fighter. I'll stay in the village until this matter is resolved. Fascinating. Simply fascinating.
Oh, that was the shaman, yeah.
Let me see.
Are you the shaman? The Yaras sent me.
Ah, yes, that's me. Tondai, friend. She told me you'd come. You're looking for a way back to the Forsaken Land, aren't you?
A way back to Nortander, yes.
Good. First of all, I can't thank you enough for what you did. Those people, my friends, they might be dead if the stars hadn't sent you.
My pleasure. But how do we get back to the mainland?
Of course, let's make it brief. It is possible to reactivate the portal. Not the one you came through, but another one. However, it won't be easy.
Why?
Well, for starters, Shar's snake spawn is all over the island, probably also near the portal. We need to free it from them first, which would most likely provoke counterattacks on the village. Rebuilding requires stone and wood. Reigniting it requires energy. And finally, to activate it, we need a portal stone.
Like this one? This is the one we used to get here.
Show me. Yes, that's a portal stone, but you used up all its energy, so it's useless now. We need a new one.
How do we repair it? I'm not an expert on portals.
Which is why I'm here. I already talked to the Holy Yaris about it, and we will give you a handful of able men to help you find the resources. Wood and stone should suffice. Once they've found enough, just send them to the portal and I'll instruct them.
And how do we reignite it?
This is where the channeling altar comes in.
Channeling altar?
Yes. Briefly put, it transforms energy, transmutes it. It's really hard to put into words for a layman, but our tribe has used it for generations. And apart from the snake spawn ritual, it's our only means of defense. It's also what I use to maintain those barriers I've conjured around the village. Once the altar runs out of material to transmute, the barriers vanish. Which is why we need to be vigilant that this doesn't happen.
Sounds an awful lot like Shaper technology. According to the lore, half of the metals they mined were used to fuel their weaponry.
So the Hibernians used it too. Seems that a lot more of their culture was based on Shaper knowledge than we thought.
Well, it's as I said. The Shaper culture is full of marvels. But for some reason, people on Nortander choose to look away.
I assume by Shapers you mean the Zarlanthep. Yes, the Hibernians used a lot of what they left the world with.
I see. Any ideas where we could find a new portal stone?
Well, this is the most complicated part of the story. Though it's theoretically possible, I doubt you'll find one that is still fully intact. However, if you find me enough Hibernian crystal shards, that might work too.
Hibernian what?
Crystal shards. It's the raw material runes are made of. If we're lucky, we might find some in the ruins on the island. But again, no promises.
Raw rune material? Huh.
All right. More treasure hunting then. All right. Then I best get started.
Yes. Good luck. I will be here and will prepare the charging ritual.